Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be going over the basics to mining in the plains, so let's get into this. Before everything else, you are going to need to get your no-sum cutter from Old Man Sumbat in Cetus.
Hey kid, tell me something good.
The no-sum cutter is the first of the 3 mining tools found in his shop. It is the worst of them all. But when you're starting off you don't have anything better, so you have to work with what you have. Keep in mind you can do everything I do in the video with any of the mining tools, just you won't get the iron gems that I am most likely to get because they can only be obtained using the advanced no-sum cutter. What you will be mining is the raw resources that are used to make the refined materials that these blueprints are for. These gems and metals are used in a variety of items throughout Cetus, but mostly saws and arcanes. Also the color of the outcrop determines what kind of material you will get. For instance, the red outcrops are ores and metals, and the blue outcrops are gemstones and crystals. Now that is out of the way, we can start actually mining, but first there is a trick to it. Once you look at an outcrop you want to mine, you will notice these glowing areas on the ore. You need to hold the laser on the glowing area and then release it inside the white brackets like so. Then all there is to do is repeat this until you have mined the entire outcrop and you retrieve the mineral. And that is how you mine. Now with all that said, it's time we look at the best places to mine, and the route that I recommend to people who want to be most efficient in their expedition into the plains. So here it is, let me explain this. The 3 numbers are each by a cave. They are in order by what I think will be a good route to go on. This is the route I usually take when doing this by myself. Finally it's time to do this. To show that you don't need any special frame for this, I will just be using my Chroma Prime. Though, if you have Ember or Ember Prime, I would recommend her for mining because her world on fire will destroy everything around you while you peacefully mine without distraction or interruption. Once you enter the plains you need to start heading to the first cave right about here. At least it's close to my marker anyway. It's not too far away, so I will walk for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to use my K drive. Now that I'm here, it's time to equip the mining laser. I know at first you won't see many outcrops detected, but just wait until I get down to the bottom. Now look at the side, it's lit up like a Christmas tree. Just absolutely beautiful. There is so many mining outcrops here all over the place. Here I've edited out a couple of minutes of going deeper into the cave, and as you can see, still a massive amount of outcrops. Just look around for a few seconds. Well, I'm not going to mine all of this because that would take too long for the video. But I'm sure you can mine everything in here. Just follow the meter and beeps of your no-sum cutter. When the beeps get faster, you're closer to a mining outcrop. Also, there is a meter gauge on the other side of your screen that tells you how many meters you are away from the closest outcrop. And I think now it's time I get a start on moving towards the next mining location in the route. Ah! It is so nice to be back at the surface. But sadly this moment of fresh air won't last too long, as I'm already going to the next cave, which is somewhere around this lake. This time I am going to use my Arc Wing to save some time. This cave can sometimes be hard to spot from the outside, but once you get close to it, you can see the small entrance. Now's the time to equip the no-sum cutter. Once again, once deep in the cave you can see many mining outcrops around, and there's lots to be collected. Though there is not as many as the last cave, this is still a notable place to get a lot of resources. To get to the next spot you just need to walk through this area here. And the next cave is literally right over there. However, keep in mind this next spot is absolutely loaded with enemies, but you can sneak around them from time to time. Though this time I was not so lucky and I had to do some fighting. There are 3 ways to enter this cave, but this is the best entrance because here you will encounter the least resistance. After you clear out the enemies inside, equip your no-sum cutter and you'll be able to find all of the mining outcrops in the area. After you're done with all your mining, return to Cetus and retrieve your rewards. And remember, resource boosters will affect the amount of resources you get from mining, and they are well worth it. I believe that about wraps up this video. As always, if this video helped you out, or even if you simply just enjoyed the video, please do me a favor and click that like button. Also, if you want to see more content like this in the future, then click that subscribe button. Until then, Cheeseburger out.